Motions. Motions and resolutions.
Senator Otten and Senator Roll moved to suspend the rules to create a select committee on discipline and expulsion to investigate the conduct of Senator Julie Frye-Mueller under special rules to be adopted and to immediately suspend Senator Julie Frye-Mueller from exercising any rights or privileges as a senator pending the outcome of the investigation.
Comments on that motion? Senator Crabtree.
Thank you, Mr. President. That motion is brought after a lot of serious thought from members of both our body, meaning the Republicans, as well as some discussions with the folks in the Democrat caucus.
The chair would have a question for Senator Crabtree. You can redirect it if you wish to. I understand the motion before us is to suspend the rules. Suspending the rules does not suspend us from the obligation to follow state law or common sense. Can you cite to me in law or by what authority it's proper for this chamber to strip the voting rights from a duly elected member of this body? Please, Senator Crabtree.
Mr. President, I would redirect that to the President Pro Tem.
Very well. Senator Schoenbeck.
Thank you, Mr. President. I don't have a statute in front of you. I don't need one. The rules, as LRC has explained to me, is that we have the ability to protect the decorum of the body, and this motion is appropriate. It provides for a due process opportunity. It does not remove the senator from office. It's what any employer would do similarly situated if addressing these issues. It's a suspension. Thank you.
Further remarks, Senator Pischke.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members of the Senate, I rise today in opposition to this motion. First off, the motion is to completely circumvent our rules. These yellow pages in your book. We unanimously, even myself, voted for these rules. We don't know what this rule or what this committee will look like, or the rules of that committee will look like whatsoever if this motion is passed. That's the first part of this motion, to suspend the rules to make up our own rule. When that occurs, your bias towards a certain senator is going to come into play. Now, I don't care how you feel about the senator here that's my seatmate. This is principle, ladies and gentlemen. I would make the same speech for each and every one of you. At this moment, we have a she said situation. Right? There needs to be more time to gather facts and information to make an informed decision. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what side you believe or don't believe. There needs to be due process in this decision. We haven't gotten there yet. And when I say each and every one of you, I truly do mean that. Each and every one of you, I'd take the same speech for. You're going down the road of taking away the voting rights of all the people of District 30. All 25,000, whatever it is, of that district, you're going to take away their rights in this body on a she said situation. Think about if that was you. Think about if that was your district and your people, your constituents. We're talking about lawsuits here. Think about that lawsuit in the district, from that district. I know this is difficult. It's difficult for me here to get up and say these words. I'm a newer member. I get nervous talking in front of you guys. You guys have a lot of experience on me. But this isn't ready. This motion is too early. I can't vote for this because I don't know the facts. And I know you guys are going to tie this to, oh, I'm Julie's friend. Sorry for using her name. That I'm her friend. Sure, I've served time with her in the House. I'm her seatmate now. Maybe we have a similar ideology. But I agree with you guys on lots of other issues too. This isn't right. It's not right at this time for this motion. And I would urge the body to think about what you're doing and the voting rights of this democracy, of this republic. You're taking away their rights from District 30 for their voice in this body. So I strongly urge you to vote against this motion. Thank you, Mr. President.
Further remarks?
Mr. President,
Senator Frye-Mueller.
what all of you do is your choice. I have not been presented with one item of anything, any information at all. I am not getting my due process. We're all supposed to be legislators making the law. I have not seen anything at all that I have supposedly done. And yet I understand all of you saw it in caucus. I don't understand where that's right or fair. I know there's an agenda behind all of this. The majority of us who have served for a long time, I believe, understand. I'm not going to say a lot more because evidently this is going somewhere where I have no clue where. But I do know that the person who, one of the people, well, I guess I won't even go there, but I would ask you all to vote your conscience. You guys have worked with me, know me. Yes, I know a lot of us do not agree or vote the same, but I have a right to defend myself. None of you have talked to me. I don't know what was said against me, and I've always gotten along with people in the LRC and tried to get along with all of you. So it's your choice, but we do make rules for a reason, and it seems like it seems like we want to dismiss them for a purpose. So whatever you decide, it's what you decide, and I would just ask that you understand I need to know what I'm even facing. I have no clue.
Any further remarks? Hearing no further remarks, I have to say, the rules that govern us in this chamber and in the House have been written very deliberately and meticulously to keep us within the boundaries of laws that are already on the books and our Constitution. And there are a lot of times that we suspend the rules and for different things to bypass deadlines and whatnot. But in this case, By suspending the rules, we are denying a member of a long-standing legal principle in the United States of America of due process. We've put the cart ahead of the horse in first suspending a member and taking their ability to represent the people that elected them to serve in that office away from them before they've had a jury of their peers or a board, or before the board's been established. So for those reasons, I'm going to rule the motion out of order. Senator Crabtree, Senator Crabtree made the motion, I believe. Senator Schoenbeck,
Mr. President,
do you wish to challenge the rule of the
I
chair?
would appeal the ruling of the chair.
Senator Schoenbeck has challenged the rule of the chair. Is he supported? He is supported. Any further remarks on the Senator Otten roll motion? Hearing none, members in favor of the motion will vote aye. Those opposed, nay. This is a 2/3 majority vote. Secretary will call the roll.
Senator Beal? Bolin? Bordeaux? Breitling? Castleberry? Crabtree? Davis? Dibert? Diedrich? Duhamel? Foster? Frye-Mueller? Hoffman? Hunoff? Johnson? Klum? Colbeck Jack? Colbeck Steve? Larson? Maher? Melhoff? Nesseba? Norstrup? Otten? Pischke? Reed? Roll? Schoenbeck? Shanefish? Stalzer? Tobin? Wheeler? Wick? Wink? Pardon? Zickman? Hoffman? Mr. President, there are 27 yeas, 6 nays, and 2 excused.
The motion, having received a 2/3 majority vote of the members elect, is hereby declared passed. Motions and resolutions.